Reloading the 32 ACP. I always clean my brass before resizing using an ultrasonic cleaner. I'm using a Lee die set on a Lyman turret press. The decapping and resizing die makes contact with the shell holder. Lubrication is important. Shake well, make sure you've incorporated all the lanolin that might have settled. When decapping and resizing, sometimes the primers are difficult to remove. And this will cause the center decapping pin to be pressed up out of the die. When that happens, all you have to do is back out the collet up at the top and reset the decapping pin to the proper height and then tighten the nut back down. After decapping and resizing, I like to clean the lubricant off of the cases, so I put it back in the ultrasonic cleaner. Note the color of the water. It has some solution in it, but it's still fairly clear. After cleaning, the solution's pretty dirty. I checked the case overall length to see if I need to do any trimming. I'm okay, I don't need to. It's a little straight wall pistol case and it doesn't stretch very much. I use a Lee auto priming tool. This is much faster than doing it on the press. Occasionally I'll get a primer that's been flipped over, so I'll have to push that one back out and do that case over. And sometimes I'll get one that goes in sideways. And usually if I'm looking at the primers before I try to press them up in there, I can mitigate those issues. Neck expansion is pretty straightforward. Just make sure you're expanding enough. I had some issues with this new die set where it would back out on me. A bullet seating would get messed up and then I'd have to go in and retighten the die. I'm using Winchester 231 ball powder. My min and max loads are only 0.2 grains apart. Most of these rounds are going to be shot by the kids, and I didn't want to have something that was overcharged. So I'm manually measuring each load. I'm using Barry's 71 grain plated bullet. There's not much of a bullet to seat on these little tiny things. But I'll set it, and I'll repeat this for another 460 times.